Yeah! Okay.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What is up, everybody? My name is Chris. This is Jeff. Welcome to Cref.
Alright guys, today on the video we're watching the Bad Batch episode number 5.
Let's do it, guys. We're ready.
Gotta love Star Wars. 4 episodes into the show, and it's okay so far. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
Dave Filoni's got to impress me a little bit more, not gonna lie.
But you know, as always, expecting good things. Look, if you're new here to the channel, welcome. So happy to have you. We do reviews, we do reactions about all the stuff that we love. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You know we love you guys. We appreciate all the support that you've given us so far. And if you like hanging out with us today, if you're just checking out our channel for the first time and you enjoy it, then make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell.
We're almost at 300 subscribers, guys. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing and joining us.
Yeah, just to get to that 300 would be amazing. But we appreciate any support you can give us, no matter what it is. All right, guys. So we're ready to get into this episode. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, guys.
Star Wars. Bad Batch. It just feels good to have more Star Wars.
Yeah.
And no matter what form it takes, you know, not everything's going to be a win, but it's just more Star Wars, so you can't complain, I guess. That doesn't mean we're not going to have a strong opinion, though.
Yes.
That does not mean we're going to have a strong opinion.
I want a Star Wars game. I don't want just fallen. I want something. I want like an open world game.
Yeah.
It's not an exact fit.
I did my own.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
cool.
Why are we going to Ord Mantell?
Ord
I
Mantell.
thought the plan was to lay low.
Who's the guy at Star Wars that comes up with all these names?
Yeah, I know.
The thing is, they all have like a similar sounding thing. So
Kiadi Mundi, Qui-Gon Jinn,
okay, this looks kind of like
Coruscant.
yeah, Coruscant, Blade Runner kind of city.
Don't want to.
Who are you calling that shit? Which one of them is Sid?
Sid,
couldn't tell you.
like from Final Fantasy, Sid, who gives him the airship.
Never actually met him. We're looking for Sid. You know
This is basically what happens in Final Fantasy too. You're always looking for Sid.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Is that the guy Sid?
Maybe.
Whoa, is she like hacking that? Or just pressing buttons?
Q Seto Kaiba hacking theme. For those of you that get that reference.
What's your deal, Tiny?
You're
Ah,
Oh!
that is Sid.
other informants.
How did she know?
So I guess maybe she's smart, like Tech is.
Or did she use the Force?
Yeah.
To it and tell me what you want.
The Star Wars galaxy and whole universe is a very cruel and very harsh place.
Most of it is seedy underbelly.
Yeah. Oh, Fennec Shand.
She is.
fresh out of the tube.
You pull a job.
Oh, a job. Okay. Little heist, little
This mercenary
Yeah.
force.
See, mercenaries. They're mercenaries now.
Not too. And I'll get you your intel.
Well, who collects the bounty?
Oh, look. It's
Yeah.
The bounty set.
From a few Zygarians? We can do that in our sleep.
Looks like.
Oh, there's some sort of catch
Yep.
here, isn't there?
Definitely
some
a
sort
catch.
of.
Definitely a catch.
Yeah.
Don't screw.
It's his head.
Yeah.
It's his head. How many times did I say it's his head? In the last few episodes, he kept hitting his head.
He's gonna turn.
Yeah,
He's gonna turn.
He's gonna turn.
Definitely gonna
Yep.
turn. Maybe not this episode.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn.
What's
You
his
heard it
name,
here
Chris?
first.
Poor Moochie. She looks
It's a she. Okay.
Talking 24 hostiles.
See, this is more like the Republic Commando thing I was talking about in the
Yeah,
last
tactics.
episode. A little more
Yeah.
tactics. Oh,
Whoa, what
see
was
that?
thing?
See? That's another best part of like going to these new planets, seeing all the new creatures. It's my favorite part.
Oh. Whoa,
What
whoa,
the?
whoa.
What the heck?
Whoa, what is that?
He'll be reunited with Muchi soon.
Oh boy.
Is that Jabba's guy?
No need
Could be.
for threat.
Oh.
There's no way they're gonna find her. Oh wow, that was smart. That was smart.
Quick thinking.
She is smart, man. I gotta say.
Tick, Echo, Rickon. Anyone?
Tick, Echo, Ricka.
Mika? That New Zealand accent, man.
New Zealand
It's the best. Any New Zealanders out there, we love you guys. Oh boy, they're captured. You don't see that happen very often either. Them getting captured.
It's not like Jedi where they can just like use the Force and get out.
We're the cavalry. What are our odds out of this, Tech?
They didn't respond, so
Smart.
I wonder if that is actually Muchi.
Standard military operation.
Just because it's the only child there, you know?
Been tasked with
The Republic outlawed slavery. We're not in.
Ha! We're not in the Republic anymore.
There's Sparta.
You're lucky we don't have our gear, because this would go very differently for you.
Nice.
That's like some temple, like some ruined temple or something.
Ooh, more slaves?
Some kind of beast in there?
Nope. She's gonna release the beast.
Yeah.
Wasn't snaking. I was unlocking.
Oh, she
got it.
She got it.
Nice.
What is
Whoa.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
Whoa.
Looks like a baby Rancor.
Is that Muchi? Baby Rancor.
Muchi.
Muchi is a Rancor.
a rampaging adolescent rank.
Yeah. Okay.
I knew it. That's the Rancor that Luke fights. Return of the Jedi.
Oh my god.
100%.
Oh my god. Is that
100%.
Oh.
100%.
It's okay, Moochie. We're here to take
That's
you
not
home.
Muchi.
Nagamuchi.
Nakamuchi. Muchi.
Yeah.
Or is Muchi?
The Rancor is Muchi, baby. Nice. Very cool.
Okay.
I like
Well
it.
done,
I like
well
it.
done,
I
well
like
done.
it.
Gear up. We have to go after Muchi. If we don't capture her, we
It's
don't
a her?
get until
Oh
Muchi.
man.
Oh my god, okay. Yo, props to me, man. I recognize a baby Rancor when I see one, alright? Come on now.
Yeah. I was the one that said that was Muchi though.
Oh yeah, that's
Give
true.
me a little credit.
This dude falling on her own.
Yeah. Damn
I
right.
kind of feel bad now because
Wait, but is that the one?
I think so. Or that's the kid of the Rancor at Jabba's palace.
Yeah, true.
Go get Muchi.
Muchi. The real MVP.
What a funny name, Muchi.
Those weapons that they have are really cool though. It's like a bow. Electric bow.
Ooh, her first weapon?
See? How awesome is that?
Yeah,
That's
pretty
so
That's pretty
cool.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, Muchi. Jeez.
It's a WWE match this
I
point.
know, right? Oh yeah, record going in.
Yeah. This is one thing Luke couldn't do.
Oh no. He's using the choking move. Luke did that too. Oh. And they're just punching each other.
By the
Ooh.
presence.
Jabba's right hand man.
What's his
This
name?
guy.
Oh,
Oh,
Bib
Bib
Fortuna.
Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna.
Jabba Nagazizi.
Nakazizi.
Muchi.
Pudomuchi.
Relax. I always deliver on
Tell Jabba I have his money.
Tell Jabba that I've got his money.
Tell Jabba to be
Tell
patient.
Jabba to be patient.
Jabba's actually pretty patient if you think
I
about
know,
it, right?
right?
He always gives all these people second chances.
Yeah, Han, everybody.
Go Muchi. Takitolpa bonki donko.
Bonky donko. Gotta learn how to speak Huttese.
I know, right?
That's like life goal right there.
Who hired her?
Unknown.
Oh,
My
dang
sources in the working
direct commission.
Maybe
Maybe Crosshair hired
You're
her?
gonna need two
Oh, could
things: friends and money. Mostly money.
We're not swimming in either at the moment.
I get
Cool. This is the direction it's going.
Yeah,
I'm
I
excited
like
about
this. They're mercenaries. I like this.
I'm good with secrets.
Oh yeah, Sid could betray them. That's true. I didn't think
I didn't think about that either.
about that. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. That was the Bad Batch episode number 5. Interesting episode.
Yep, definitely.
All right, Chris. So here we are, 5 episodes later. Tell me, do you feel more connected to the Bad Batch now after 5 episodes, or was there anything in this episode in particular that made you more attached to them, more invested in them?
I think in terms of it, I'm definitely attached to them. We've seen them over 5 episodes.
Yeah.
The one thing I liked about this episode in particular is now I feel as if Omega has a role.
Yeah.
You know, like it wasn't super defined. It wasn't super like, oh, this is what you do.
True.
But she's definitely like coming into her own, which I do like, because one thing that to point out, right, is when they go to the bar, right, and they're looking for Sid, she's the one that's able to identify Sid.
Yes,
and to
yes.
me, and we even said this during the episode, I think that means that I think she's force sensitive. You know, like how is she able to do that? Right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, look, I want her to be force sensitive, but that brings up a lot of different questions, right? Because number one, if she was born and bred in the Camino cloning facility, right? How did they make her? Because if she's force sensitive, either she's just naturally force sensitive, or they manufactured her to be that way, which to me would be the more interesting thing. I don't know about that, but if she is force sensitive, at first we thought, okay, maybe she just has all the powers of the Bad Batch, right? She's smart, she's strong, but she has intuition, right? It's more than just her being smart. She has this intuition, and that could potentially lead to her being force sensitive. Now, I would like that to be true.
It wouldn't be that hard because if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
For all the entirety of the Clone Wars, you have the clones interacting with the Jedi. The Jedi are the generals.
Right.
Would it be that hard for them to pick up some DNA along the way?
True.
I mean, Jedi getting killed back and forth, blood
Oh,
is
of
everywhere,
course.
right?
That's true.
All they would have to do is take the DNA, bring it to the cloning facility, and the thing is, the natural progression is, well, the Jedi are the generals. What if we could just make our own generals?
Well, we saw this in The Mandalorian, Chris. I'm not sure if you remember this, but they were trying to take Baby Yoda's or Grogu's blood and his cells and use them to potentially do something with them, right?
Yep.
But, you know, that could potentially be what eventually led to, what's his name? Snoke, right? So it's very likely
This could be very early days of
of
that.
Rich. It's like, okay, well, I guess metachlorian count can transfer via blood, which is, again, very technical thing, but it's very likely. But if she is force sensitive, Chris, what do you think? How do you think that's going to manifest? Because like right now, it's been very subtle nods to it, but what do you think is going to be the defining sort of moment there?
Well, as of right now, I think the role she's going to play is not the force sensitive one. I think what she's going to play is she's going to be Crosshair, because look at the weapon she picked up.
Yeah, the snipe.
It's basically a bow and arrow.
Right,
you're not doing that up close. You're getting like a perch and taking people out, right? So I think her intuition combined with that's going to be her role. But the second thing I want to point out as well, and let me know what you think about this as well, is the fact that Wrecker is starting to feel that bump in his head, right? The pain, because we all know what that is. Right. It's the inhibitor chip kind of going crazy and malfunctioning.
Right. This is something we were pointing out in the previous episodes, is that like, look, his head keeps getting hit. He keeps having like pain on his head, which again, it's like usually for a 5 second, like, oh, Wrecker, you okay? It's like, yeah, I'm fine. But it's like, okay, we know most likely that it is because of this inhibitor chip that's probably starting to mess with his head, and we're going to see they're probably going to have to rescue him from that, because obviously Wrecker is kind of, a lot of ways, he's kind of the heart of this group. You know, he's kind of, you know, even though Omega is there, Wrecker's sort of the pillar of it, right? Because he is that, you know, he's kind and he's strong, and so obviously
he's like the older brother, right, to Omega, right?
Right. And, you know, he's silly. And so, you know, losing him would be a massive blow to this group.
And I think that's definitely going to come up. Like, they're going to have to face that when that happens.
Yeah.
I think the last thing is, you know, you have the Rancor, which we do speculate might be either related to the one that Luke killed or the one that Luke killed.
Which kind of sad, because Muchi, right?
Yeah,
it's like, Muchi,
But I mean, the thing is, right? Also, I mean, that's like a small thing. I think the bigger thing is who hired Fennec Shand,
right?
Because we know in the Mandalorian, she's working with Boba Fett. Right, and at this point, right, we know in the second movie, in Attack of the Clones, Boba was kind of like a little kid, but it's been a long time. Like, it's been a couple of years. He's older. He could be a teenager. He could be in his like early 20s, whatever. He could be kind of running the shots now, right? So maybe that's kind of related to that.
Yeah. There's a lot of good nods to like older Star Wars here. You have Bib Fortuna come up, right? Jabba, right? The Rancor, and which is, again, they're always appreciated.
Yep.
But it also brings up new stuff, like you said, Chris. Boba Fett, is he the one pulling the strings? It's very likely. did somebody hire him? Was it who hired him in the first
Could be
place?
the Empire.
Could be the Empire. Like, do they know that she's Force sensitive? Do they know there's something special about her? Did they get that information out of the people from Camino?
Maybe.
There's a lot. I love that. I think this episode was great because a lot of these questions are being raised. A lot of it's everything. All the strands are starting to come together a little bit.
True.
So, I definitely like this episode. What about you, Chris? What would you score this? Did you like it?
I definitely liked it because number one, I feel like Omega has a role now,
Yeah.
and her talents are starting to come out, which is
Right.
good. It makes sense.
Right.
I like the fact that they're bringing on like the Wrecker situation. Like that's going to probably come to a head soon.
Yeah.
I like the fact that there's a lot of action. I just felt like that commando aspect of it came into
always
a little bit more.
appreciated, always cool.
And so if I had to give this episode a score, I'd probably give it. I actually would give it maybe 8.5 out of 10 because I
okay.
actually really, really enjoyed this episode
Okay.
and what it's setting up. What about you,
All right.
Jeff?
Yeah, I genuinely enjoyed this episode. There's a lot of cool action, right? You have Muchi and all the cool, the Rancor fight. I mean, seeing new creatures.
Yeah.
And then they also kind of delve into the seedy underbelly type stuff with dealing with Sid and Fennec Shan.
They're mercenaries now.
Mercenaries, the Hutts, right? Jabba the Hutt.
Yep.
I really like that because the Bad Batch is on the run, right? They're kind of being hunted, so it goes without saying that they're gonna have to deal with these sort of shady, not quite light side or dark side people, just the people in the middle, the gray people, so to speak. And I think that what that does, that illustrates the part of Star Wars universe that I like the best. The people who aren't bad or good, they're just in the middle, right? The people who don't quite fit either in the mold. And so the fact that they're probably going to be dealing with these people more and more is great. Also, we see that Omega's powers are, a little bit more prevalent right now because we see her getting these intuitions. We see her being more useful, like you said, Chris, having a more defined role, which I thought was great. So I love this episode. Great energy, a lot of new questions on the table now, a lot of things for us to ponder.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think 8.7. I go a little bit higher than you. 8.7 for me.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today, for watching episode 5 of The Bad Batch.
Yes.
As always, be sure to like and subscribe, and definitely leave your comments below on what you thought about the episode, or what you thought about a review, or anything else that you just want to say. Maybe you just want to say hi. Say hi, guys.
Yeah, and let us know your theories about Omega. Do you think she's Force
Is
sensitive?
she Force sensitive?
Could be.
Is it Boba Fett behind Fennec Shan? Who knows?
Could be.
Let us know either way. And as always, guys, thanks for joining us.
See you on the next one.
Bye.